Hello and welcome to the Aviva Premiership Round 2 predictions. I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, and thank you very much for joining me. Straight away, there is so much rugby going on at the moment. We have the Aviva Premiership, the Pro 14, which I'll be talking about later today, the Top 14, the Mice 10 Cup, the Currie Cup, the NRC, the Rugby Championship, and I'm doing predictions for all of those. And so you don't miss out on any of them, please sign up for my newsletter, link above on Twitter, down below on YouTube. So let's get straight into it and what's happening in round 2. Round 2 seals Sale host Newcastle, Bath host Saracens, Exeter will be receiving Irish, Harlequins will get Gloucester, Saints will host Tigers in that big derby game, and Worcester will host Wasps, Battle of the W's. So that's how it all kicks off. We had a great round in the first round with some upsets and some expected wins. And on the first two, Sale, as expected, did get their opening loss against Wasps, and Newcastle put in an impressive performance against Worcester at home, following on from their good form last season. With Sale having some sort of new players in there, so they've got to take time to settle, I think this is a good chance for Newcastle to get an away win. And so I'm going to be backing Newcastle to continue their early season form and get a win by 5 there. Bath and Saracens both racked up nice victories in the opening round. What we'd pretty much expect from Saracens, but Bath got one over on Tigers away from home, which was a good win for them. They're back home at the Rec for their opening game of the season, but still, I think Saracens, being the best team in Europe, it's hard to look past them. But it should be a very good game, one not to miss. I'm going to back them by 5. In fact, there's quite a good number of good games in this round. Exeter host Irish. Exeter lost to Gloucester last weekend, so didn't get their title defence off to a great start. Irish got that win over Harlequins at HQ. The perfect start for them after just being promoted. Still, this is taking things to another level, and Exeter should get the win, and I'm backing them by 15. This is one of the most clear. We're talking top versus bottom of the table if we're looking at last season. So Exeter should be getting a good result in there. Quins, as we said, didn't kick off the season very well, losing to Irish. Gloucester got that win over Exeter, so the two teams we just talked about, but Harlequins are a different beast at home. I'm sure HQ just over the road is not very far from home. But they have been shown last year that they're one of these Jekyll and Hyde sides. I think they lost once at home and only won once away last season. And Gloucester still will be having bedding in of players, so there'll be expect some inconsistency there from them early doors. And with that, not with a great deal of confidence, but I'm going to go for Harlequins to win at home by 3. Next up, a fantastic clash between Saints and Tigers, a game steeped in history, traditional local rivalries. Both didn't have great starts to the season, and I'm going to go with home advantage here to win this one by 5. Finally, Wasps head over to Worcester for a game, and Wasps got the opening victory. Worcester, really did not look good away from home. Generally, they have been a team that does better at home, but even so, they're still missing Hugard, who's probably one of their most influential players, and they are going to be battling relegation, I think. And you've got to say, Wasps, being one of the top 3 sides, should get a comfortable victory away there by 7. So that's how I see things panning out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Always up for a good rugby chat, so give me comments as to how you think this round will go. And please do share this with your friends if you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the old thumbs up on YouTube. And as I said before, there's so much rugby going on, so do sign up for my newsletter. Link above on Twitter, down below on YouTube. Thank you very much for all of that. Also, thank you very much for all my patrons who have supported me. It was wonderful to get the monthly payment through yesterday. So thank you very much for your support. It does help me make all of these videos and cover my costs of hosting the podcast and things like that. So catch you all later for the Pro 14 predictions.